voting day and our almost president, Ulysses S. Grant, is giving his final speech before the elections. I will be successful if you can believe in me.
Please cast your votes now.
Today would be one of the first main fateful steps towards women's rights to suffrage campaign. All thanks to one woman and her determination to vote.
And then you run away.
Hey, you can't vote, you're a woman.
And I'm an American citizen and I should have the same rights as you.
Hey, you can't be here. You're a woman. Guards, arrest her.
So you're both sitting
Coming with me.
there. And you're just like, I don't know.
I can't believe I can't buy my own property. It's ridiculous.
I know, I feel the same way. You know, you should join a women's activist group.
What do you do?
You join a group of protesters that use nonviolent methods in order to fight for the rights that women deserve.
That's a good idea. We are the National American Women's Suffrage Association. We are committed for fighting for women's rights.
We are the Women's National Suffrage Association, and we will continue to keep fighting for women's rights.
Hey, that's our slogan. Stop doing what we do.
Well, we had it first, so lay off our back.
Ladies, you're both fighting for the same thing. We should come together to work for what we both want.
That's not a bad idea.
It
What's
should
our
be-
new group we called?
It should be called NAUSA.
Susan B. Anthony is in court fighting for the rights that women deserve.
And I asked the court, why don't we have all the same rights as Americans have? Why is it that women who help make this country, if I must remind you, have had their privileges stripped from them by society?
Because you are a woman, and you will abide by the rule of a man. You helped create this country, but you did not stand by us in the war we men have fought.
That is because you did not allow us to fight beside you. You men refused to allow women to stand against the British Army, and you forced us to cook and cook clean while the men of our country fought for freedom for all American citizens, not just for men.
Enough bickering. My verdict against your women's rights is no. Yeah. Although Susan B. Anthony fought hard in court, she never did get women the rights they deserve. Susan B. Anthony died March 13th, 1906. Although she didn't get to experience women's rights herself, she gave women everywhere the leverage they needed to get their rights, and she was a huge contribution to it.
This is taking too long. Lucy, dear, would you mind handing me that pillow?
Sure.
Thank you, dear. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. There.
The last scene was not historically accurate. It was simply added for comic relief. Thank you.
Credits!
Dante Adams, Susan B. Anthony, Jackson Oz, narrator, President Grant, Lucy Stone, and the judge,
Orion as announcer man, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, and the guard.